What's up, everyone? I am your guy, Uncle Will,
You got your boy Tony Larry, the one and only.
the one and only. Man, listen, this is so funny. So we was talking about this particular episode. I've been looking forward to this episode right here. This one is a motivational topic. That's how I feel. It's like a motivational thing. So the title of this show is the pros and cons of conjugal visits.
Conjugal visits, baby. Every man needs some loving.
Yeah. I
Every
agree.
woman needs some loving too.
I agree. So with conjugal visits, I think I'm sorry. I'm trying to be mindful. I'm trying to be respectful because this is a family oriented show. But conjugal visits has its benefits. I believe. You know what I'm saying? It can motivate a man
To do right.
And I'm gonna honestly, because I already know your answer. You're for conjugal visits, right? Let's just clear that out. Okay. Well,
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm for it too. Okay, so if imagine some cheer behind me, yeah, because I'm for it too. Now, the only thing with conjugal visits though is
It's rules and stipulations.
yes. Now, so we're gonna discuss the pros as well as the cons. So, which one you want to start with first? What you think? You want to start with the good things about it, or you want to
Let's
start
start with the cons.
the cons? Okay. Well, there's some negative downside to it, right? So some of it being that you got to also think about who's going to pay for it. How is the setup going to be? So in prison, they have this. Now, this is my thought about it. They have this inmate fund that is used to buy, I guess, like to re-up the vending machines in the VR to help pay for the inmates' cable TV and all that kind of stuff. I think that right there would be a decent way of helping to pay for the inmates having conjugal visits, because you don't want taxpayers. I think that'd be one of the reasons why it would get denied, if taxpayers had to be the one to come out of their pockets to pay for inmates to be having sex, because that's what conjugal visit is. What do you think about taxpayers paying for it?
I feel like it should come out. I don't feel like the taxpayer should have to pay nothing.
Okay.
Zero, zilch, nada.
So
Not one red cent.
and that's my thought about it too. So when you say the cons, it's the financial responsibility. Okay,
That should come from you.
That should come from the persons, or
The persons who, whether you pay it from your inmate account, or she pay it from her pocket, her purse, her bra, or whatever you want to call it. It shouldn't have nothing to do with anybody else outside you two.
Right, there you go. So if you have a wife, because I believe that would also be criteria. Or do you feel that it should be a long-term girlfriend as well, or a long-term husband? I mean,
I don't think it should be no stipulations.
okay, no, it had to be some stipulations to it now.
No, I feel
Because
like
you
I
can't
feel like,
have someone's girlfriend or boyfriend coming up. Because then
How you know
everybody's
she-
gonna be eligible.
how you know she for you. I'm just saying, like, I feel like this: if we could get conjugal visits, whoever I decide to bring up here, if I'm paying, no, hear me out.
I'm gonna
Hear me out. If I'm paying my money, I'd have been ticket free. I'd have been out the, and they visitor approved. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then and we paying out our pockets. Whether I bring Shaquita, Renika,
Nope.
whoever, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't even matter.
It's not a hotel.
No, I'm not saying it's a hotel. and I'm not saying this gonna be repeatedly. It's like this is something that where you should get. I'm gonna say at least once a month.
If the conjugal visit were allowed, again, this is Uncle Will's view, right? You'll be eligible twice a month for conjugal visits, right? They have visits every day coming into the prison, even on the weekends. Conjugal visits have to be only, again, this is my vision of it, 2 weekends out the month, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree with that.
You go from 8 o'clock in the morning to about 5 o'clock in the evening, right?
That's a long time.
Okay, but you know what I mean? People going to be trying to get it in, okay? So you can only...
Oh, I thought you were saying like one person. How long do the person who have a conjugal visit last?
A minimum of an hour for the rental, a max of 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay, a max of 2 hours. So you still gonna have to pay a certain amount for that 1 hour, and if you gonna do the max 2 hours, that ticket gonna increase even more, right? So 2 hours max, twice that month for those who are eligible, who, like you said, ticket free, that put the request in advance. Now, the fee will go to the wife, not the girlfriend, not the boyfriend, but the wife or the husband. Okay, that's who that ticket will go to, because since you want to come utilize our facilities, because think about it, they're going to have to put trailers out there, some type of trailers out there, right?
Build a building, a conjugal visit room building,
or a conjugal visit trailer like deal, right? You're going to have to take away at least 2 officers. It's definitely a male and a female. Going to have to be the one that's going to have to operate just like a VR. They're going to have to be out there sitting, watching, making sure everything is good, because somebody got to be on that intercom. Okay, you only have 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left. Wrap up. Literally, 15 minutes left. That's all you have, right? So, part of the rules, the inmate fund will pay for the cable that's in the room, any condoms that, that may...
Why she can't bring a condom with her?
No, because you still got to abide by visitation rules. Certain things that you can't bring up in there.
All right.
So you still got to have rule of law.
Or she can use cash. Y'all can have like a condom vending machine in there?
That's where the inmate fund come in. You have that machine, okay, and that person can go over there and buy all the chips, the snacks, and all the other different little stuff that you want to take on up in the room. There you go. Have a microwave up in there and everything. You're good to go. Now, the downside, how do you keep it clean? Are you going to have a porter?
Yeah.
No. You can't have no dang porter cleaning that. Do you know the kind of nastiness that porter would do just to get up in there and clean up? He'd probably be over there rolling the sheets his dang on stuff because he excited or whatever. No. You have to hire. Again, this is Uncle Will's vision. This is my vision. You're going to have your own vision. I'm just giving you my vision. You have to, again, if you're doing it only twice a month, you have a cleaning company that's going to be hired to come in from 8 in the morning to 4, 5 o'clock in the evening. They are the only ones that'll be allowed to do the cleaning.
That's gonna be too much on. But see, now I can't agree with that, because I feel like that'll be too much on MDOC.
No, because again, the prisoner fund would pay for that company to come in to clean. MDOC, the state of Michigan, the citizens of the state of Michigan is not paying nothing out of pocket for that. The money that's being collected by the husband or the wife that's coming in to see their significant other, and the money from that fund is going to be used to pay for the upkeep or any amenities that's going to be put up in there for an inmate to be able to enjoy his or herself with their spouse.
My thing is this, though. Why sit up here and pay $99 for somebody to come in and clean it up where you could pay 23 cents?
Nope.
Okay, and not hear me out.
I'm listening.
Hear me out.
I'm listening.
And with them cleaning it up, you will have officer supervision. You're already on the toll, and you're already getting paid to watch this conjugal visit and make sure everything go copacetic and coherent and everything is cool, right?
Yeah.
So with you sitting there and we having a conjugal visit, what that mean? It's cameras in there. Everything is recorded, video, audio recorded.
No, because you can't have video and cameras, audio up inside the.
Okay, well then
room.
that means the officer is going to have to get off their butt from sitting at that desk in that podium or whatever they sitting at, and go on in there and watch them clean it up. When we do conjugal visits, you got to think about it. These niggas ain't had nothing in a while.
Okay.
It's gonna be they ain't coming in straight into prison getting coochie.
Listen.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you gonna have to work your way up to that. You're gonna have to work. You got to put in some time to work your way up to that.
We're not talking about that though. We're talking about the actual
cleaning.
They already went through the whole process getting approved to be able to have this, but now we're talking about the actual cleanup, getting ready for the next visit. Right?
Exactly.
You can't have porters that gonna come up. Man, these porters. I mean, and if anyone who actually,
but you can have a porter go to a hospital.
They
clean up shit and wipe blood.
Look. You talking about if you over there RGC at the Wayne Waters or whatever? If you have
they have prisons where you work outside of the facility. You might work at Big Boy. He worked at a hospital where at a mental hospital. First off, you can't be no level 5 thinking you about to get some cooch.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So you got to be level 1, level 2.
They should be eligible too, though.
Level 5?
If they're doing good.
No, because if you're in the level 5, how is you doing good? I'm sorry,
level 3, level. Okay, yeah.
If you're in the level 5, how you doing good?
Sorry about that. I had a brain fart. But.
So no, level 1, level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Level 3 means you working your way on to getting some.
Yeah.
Level 2, you got to be.
But let's bring it back to the cleaning, bro. Cause
I feel like this. If I can send inmates out to 9 times out of 10, these people, especially at the level 1, you're on your way home. So you're not trying to jack anything up to go in.
I done seen too many level 1s do dumb stuff. Still over there smoking that paper and all the other different little stuff. You cannot trust, I don't care, level 1, level 0, to clean up a room knowing after he or she knew that it was just some sex going on up in here.
Yeah, but if
they're gonna try to figure out some kind of way to get that scent, to get something over there, just take back to the inside the facility to get a noodle for it or something like that. No, you have to have a company.
Ain't nobody paying for no vaginal secretion seats.
Oh, yeah, okay,
like, bro. Like, it ain't the real. Listen, when you getting it, when you able to get it, you ain't about to pay for the scent. You want it.
Okay, you know what?
You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody at this level too, we all able to get some vagina, right? We all.
If you married, yes.
Yeah. No. Why you got to be married?
You have to be married. You cannot bring your boyfriend or your girlfriend in. Dude, you know how many? First of all, you know how many of you guys be on the phone lying to like 15 different women. Oh, I love you, boo.
They lying to us too.
I love you, boo. And then you hang up. Then you call another one. Oh, I love you, boo. So you are not about to bring all these different women in the facility. No, you have to have some organization to it, bro. Come on.
I'm just saying.
You have to be married. Plain and simple.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't agree with the marriage thing because at the end of the day, I ain't saying we about to bring 8, 9, 10 females up here.
Oh,
but I got this
if
one.
But if you let them do it,
like
they
I said,
will do it.
You got to be visitor approved. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be visitor approved. And it's a whole process within that.
Yeah, it's a whole process.
Just to get that done.
Right.
So all the rules still stand as far as, because a lot of people can't even get in doing wife or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be
on their background.
Yeah, you have to be visitor approved. And if you visitor approved, as long as you doing what you're supposed to do.
We're talking about conjugal visit approved.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what we're talking about.
As long as you doing what you're supposed to do on that compound, y'all got that bread. It shouldn't even be no more stipulations. She ain't bringing in no dope. She ain't bringing you nothing in to do none of that. Baby girl, I like you. I do.
Again, I'm giving you Uncle Will's point of view of things, okay? Because the odds of the Michigan legislature approving conjugal visit is very slim to none. But if you were to approve it, this is my suggestion, and that's what I'm going by. You need to be married. Ain't no boyfriend, girlfriend. Okay, you gotta be married. Cause ain't nobody about to go out there and just get married real quick just so they get some. Okay. Well, some people right will, but I'm just saying you can have everybody out trying to get married. But I'm just saying you have to have some rules to it, and that goes with the paying, the funding of it.
They don't fall under discrimination.
No,
because I'm not married, I can't have sex.
No. I'll tell you where the discrimination.
So what about the guys who ain't married? But who ain't married, who's doing good, obeying the rules, working in there, a peaceful inmate. I can't get none. I can't get none because I ain't get married before I got in there.
As Curtis Blow say, these are the breaks. I mean, that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? You just because you're doing good. No, you're supposed to do good anyway. I mean, what I'm supposed to give you a treat like a dog going out to use the restroom every time you
see that's thinking like a correctional officer.
No, well, hey, say what you got to say. I'm just saying it's rules to it. It's rules to it. You can say I'm acting like or I'm thinking like because maybe I am, but I'm also just saying that. That's a bunch of BS. You know what I mean? People would be setting up visits all the time. Bro.
Do you know how?
You can't do that.
Do you know how many less tickets you will have?
I mean, that's
have
the
to. No. Hear me out.
I agree with you on that. That's number one reason for me about being pro.
So because now you know how you got these wild inmates in here. These inmates who just ain't got nothing. They just here. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? What about these lifers? These people who got life that work their way all the way down to level 2. Never been married. Living. I'm here. Well, you hear me out. I'm here. Okay. I'm here. I got 25 years. Mm-hmm. I've been an abiding citizen. I've been a abiding inmate. I've been listening, doing what I got to do. I just like you supposed to, right? Mm-hmm. Like I'm supposed to. But I got locked up at 14.
Okay. Now, if you got locked up at 14 and you at your 25-year mark.
You're not at your 25-year mark. You only 10 years. You only 6 years in.
Okay, you 6 years in.
And I ain't called a ticket. I ain't been disrespectful. I'd have worked my way all the way down to level 2. Did everything, been doing everything I supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Why can't I get none?
But the thing is, you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do. Okay,
I understand that, but what's the whole purpose of the conjugal visit, right?
The whole purpose of the conjugal visits is to reward those
who do what they're supposed to do.
Married inmates to help keep family cohesiveness together.
No,
right?
It ain't keeping family cohesive together because at that conjugal visit, it ain't about to be no kids.
No. Hold up now. No. It's to their discretion on how they want the visit to go. Now, if you want to bring your kids,
we could do a regular visitation.
If you want to bring your kids or whatever, and y'all want to do a little fake little picnic inside the room, and she may want to cook a little something or do a little something up in the room to have a family dinner that they haven't had in so long. They want to do a mock family dinner night. Cool. Let them
what we gonna do a mock family dinner night, bro? With microwave?
There you go.
No, we're not doing that. We're not gonna do that.
Burgers. You make some.
We gonna heat up some cheese.
There you go.
No,
there
bro.
You go.
Ain't nobody gonna want to do that.
It's some people that want to use that, not just for sex, but just to
read the Bible,
acquainted with the significant other.
I thought I'd been in here getting yelled at. And all this good stuff, and I got the opportunity to penetrate.
I'm just saying. See.
No, hear me out. I'm telling you, bro. That's why I say when I say y'all come here for 8 hours and y'all go, because when y'all leave, guess what y'all coming home to? Y'all coming home
body.
A warm body, cooked meal, a home. When I go on my visit and I go back, guess what I'm coming to? Musty niggas. A bunkie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's certain things that's go like you like an officer is used to having a woman. You know what I'm saying? That, like, or a woman is used to having a female officer is used to coming home to her man.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Us as inmates,
I hear you.
we don't get that, right?
You're right.
So,
you don't.
so
take what we give you then. If we're willing to give you conjugal visits, these are the rules. Okay. It's rules to everything.
Why I gotta be married?
Okay, but come on, bro.
So that mean don't go to prison before you're 21.
Don't go to prison. Period.
Right, but if you go to prison, if you mess up before you're 21 and you did what you had to do, what about them people?
Listen. If you want to put importance on being able to have conjugal visits or whatever.
If we're gonna do it for everybody,
okay.
everybody should be able to do it. You shouldn't have to wear a ring.
Okay. So it's obvious that we're not gonna get past because he for some reason he refused to see what I'm saying here, because the thing is you can't let everyone have access to conjugal visits without there being rules to it, okay? Because
I don't
think about this too.
Rules.
He could have just met this girl probably on one of those data inmate sites, you know what I'm saying, 3 weeks ago. Now all of a sudden she didn't fill out the paperwork. She got approved about a month and a half later. Now she's up in there, but she don't really know the dude, right? So now she's up in there, and then now MDOC have to deal with some mess, because now she's claiming rape because she don't even really know the dude. But even though she was stupid enough to sign up for a conjugal visit because she's able to do it, he's excited. He been locked down forever. He don't know her, but now this chick's having second thoughts. Oh, I don't know if I really should be sleeping with you right now. Oh, hell no. You gonna get this up. Now, MDOC got to deal with a lawsuit because someone decided that they want to come up in there and change their mind. But whereas the likelihood, if this guy is married to this woman and that means he's been dating her for a while, he's been knowing her for a while, they should already be some type of common ground that, oh, when the opportunity comes, we're going to do what we got to do. And she is going to be able to talk to him and let him know, look, honey, I need you to stay on the straight path. I know you and Draco, you and Street Killer Nick, y'all homies. But if you want to spend some time with this, you need to limit getting them tickets with them fools so we can do what we got to do. That's some of the benefits of having rules, because you got to think about liabilities.
I understand the liability, but the same way a random female could say, he raped me. What if that dude was abusive? And he just never got found guilty. He used to beat his wife's ass before he went to jail.
Okay, but that is not MDOC's fault that we don't know that.
Same way that ain't MDOC fault if she sit up here and try to flip the game and say, hey, it was rape. No, because at the end of the day, when you come in, same way you got to sign that gun law when you leaving up out of here, it's the same way you go sign that paperwork going up in there. It will not be it will not be charged against MDOC, because you know what you coming into. You know you coming in. You dealing with inmates.
Now you definitely got to sign paperwork.
It would say on there's no cameras. There's no nothing. It will have all this enclosed stuff on here. These documents, and I'm not saying like this man is gonna be allowed to just bring in a female every day of the week. You know what I'm saying, or a different female every. You know what I'm saying, every 2 weeks. But I'm saying,
but we know how they do.
We know how they
they would try to bend the law. No,
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying I'm not saying that we're bringing in multiple females. I'm just saying, whereas if you want to bring in a female, I shouldn't have to be married. You see what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. Like, that's just like, I should not. I got locked up at 14. Let's say I had 20 years. Okay. I got 20 years. I got locked up at 14. I've been doing good all this time. I'm 24. I still got umpteen mountain years left. I've been cool. I ain't been causing no problem. But dang, I never got married because I couldn't get married. So what? I can't get a conjugal visit now because I got locked up at 14. Like, So what you saying? No, what you saying? I should have waited till you got grown to catch a felony.
No. See.
You see what I'm saying?
You're making it about age because you went in. No, it's about rules.
No,
if the rules say one thing, you got to abide by those rules.
I understand that, but I'm saying why would the rules say you have to be married? Half of the officers who in prison that sleep around ain't married.
Man, look.
They sleeping with each other, bro. See, you know what I'm saying?
We're not even about to go there.
We're not about to go there.
He on some other
but
stuff right
what I'm
now.
saying,
Okay.
what I'm saying is this, though, bro. What I'm saying is this, though. I just feel like as long as if you know you got a person who sitting up here doing everything that he's supposed to do, of course, there's gonna be some rules, stipulations, and everything like that. I agree with that. With everything you do, you should have rules.
Right.
So, but if you got this person doing what he's supposed to do, he just made a mistake as a youngster. You know what I'm saying? Or even if he came in at 21. 21, you grown, right? As a man.
Right.
21, you grown. I ain't get married. I ain't seen none of that. You know what I'm saying? I liked a few people, but I messed up and I got caught up in this situation. And I got 10 years. So you mean to tell me because I didn't get married at 21, I can't get, and they giving everybody else conjugal visits who married. Who's
following the rules, right?
Who's following the rules, doing everything. But because he decided to put on a ring.
Which is a rule. Right.
He decided to put on a ring.
There you go. That's it.
He could go.
There you go. You got it.
So now you telling me now I gotta go ahead and beat the system and get married to somebody so I can go.
If you're that hard up, literally, that you got to go get married to get you some, then do that, okay? But just deal with the consequences of you marrying that chick over there off Mac and Beatwick, and you only known her for 3 weeks because your boy, who you used to bunk with at another facility, introduced you to his girl's girl. They do that.
It's not going to be. That's what I'm saying. It can't be like that. Like, my homeboy introduced me to this girl. But no, we not saying you about to just constantly bring in randoms. You
Tony
feel what I'm
Larry,
saying?
understand what I'm saying? Again, this is my view of things, in which I would think even the other 4 states in this continental United States, those rules are you have to be married. And it's reasons behind that, okay? That's it. Now, either you're going to go out and try to find you someone that you can marry and stay married to them for your remaining time that you have left in prison, and then divorce them once you get out. You know what I'm saying? Either that's what you're going to do, or you just going to live vicariously through the person who just had a wonderful conjugal visit with their lovely wife. That's what you're going to have to wind up doing. Huh? Kind of got a little silent here.
That ain't right.
But it's a lot of things in life that isn't right. My dad said he's going to come pick me up at 4 o'clock. And I didn't see him. That wasn't right either. Okay?
Hey.
Never showed up. But it happens, all right? There you go.
That ain't cool.
Now,
that ain't cool, man. You got to make it beneficial. Cause think about it. You might got to do. See, within the whole prison system, though, bro. And what I'm saying is, you got this married man over here beating doonies down every 2 weeks. He getting off. You know what I'm saying, right? But then you got this nigga over here who mad. Now this nigga mad, like, damn, man, I can't. Now he want to harass this nigga and fuck up this nigga shit he got going on, harass him and try to fight him and do all this other stuff because he can't get down because it ain't equal opportunity for everybody.
Okay. It's equal opportunity for everybody. It is equal for everyone.
How?
You have to be married. Plain and simple. It's equal. So if you get married, and I can't believe that him and I are still, debating this. But
I'm saying you got
this is how he is.
Think about it. You got a 40-year-old. You got a man who go in at 40 and he ain't married. Where he about to find a wife at?
Okay. Hey, look. Put the time in. Find love. Okay. I don't know what you're gonna do, but understand the rule would say you have to be married. That again. This is Uncle Will's view. Now, Michigan, if they were decide to give into it and decide to do conjugal visit, they may say, hey, long as you been dating, or you can, even though I don't know how you can prove you've been dating someone for 5-10 years or whatever, which I believe that's like another reason why they say they won't marry, because you got to be able to prove a sustaining relationship, I would guess. You know what I'm saying? So I would think that would be it. So, but I say we go out to the streets and ask people what their opinion of conjugal visits, and then we'll come back, and hopefully when we come back, he won't be so mad.
I'm disappointed. I'm gonna tell y'all because he ain't right, and I feel like this: if that man doing what he's supposed to do as far as being an inmate, you know what I'm saying, and he good, he out the way and everything. If one thing about MDOC, Michigan Department of Corrections, if one could do it, all should be able to do it. One inmate don't get to go to trial. Everybody go to trial. One inmate don't get to go to the yard. Every inmate get to go to the yard. One inmate don't get to take photos or go to medical, or all the inmates have access to this stuff. So the moment once you break it down to where only certain inmates can do this, you might as well separate these people and put them over here, and keep these ones who can't and put them over here, because these ones who can't is going to have a problem with the ones who can. Because the ones who can, guess what? They going to be relaxed. And they're going to be shutting up and doing whatever they can to make sure they get, in 2 weeks, they could go ahead and go on back to it. Whether this man is pressing them, stealing his stuff, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to have it accessible for everyone inside the facility, whether you're married or not. Now, I'm going to tell you, you can't sit up here and think you about to bring random females in here. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? This is me speaking from being on the floor.
This guy got me laughing hard as
You can't sit there and think you about to bring in random females. It's going to be something where if you got this female on here for conjugal visits, even if she leave you after your first visit, she's going to be on there for 2 years. That's the only person you can lay up with. 2 years. You see what I'm saying? It got to be something serious, like, you know what I'm saying. And if it break down or whatever, just the way hold, then you got to go on and file your own way. But you ain't about to be this 2 weeks I got Rayquisha. Next 2 weeks in 2 weeks I got Shaquana coming over here, and then the following I got Nene coming over here. Like, you can't do that. You gonna have to have one stable person.
Karen or Nicole. Why I gotta always
because
be
niggas like
equals.
Because we like ratchet shit. You know what I'm saying? When you bring something in there, we trying. Okay. We ain't trying to do. I ain't trying to meet Keisha.
You heard his point.
I'm locked up. I ain't touched nothing soft. I ain't touched nothing at all.
We'll be back. I hear what you're saying. I mean, God is good.
I'm just saying. Yo.
Here we go. Okay. Well, we are back. I think we need to take it another route, because you said something earlier about I think you saying like people rights are not getting, I forgot how it was said, but I'm saying this to say
everybody should have access.
Everybody, right?
Yeah, because if that's discrimination.
That's that's discrimination. So what about gay couples?
If they want to do it, hey, that ain't, it don't matter.
So
if this dude if this dude
gay
like another
couple.
Dude, if this dude like married
woman,
or not, married or not, I don't care if you married or not.
Still married or not, but go ahead.
Married or not, if this dude like another dude, or this woman like another woman, and that's who she choose to bring up there for her, or he choose to bring up there for they visit, that's their business. What goes on in that door, as long as it's not a crime committed.
Now
it's just that
because although I'm a parole agent, right? I still go inside the prisons, and I still do CO duties from time to time. And so I'm always talking to these guys, asking all these different questions, because I like to pick their brains, because I come up with a lot of different show topics and stuff like that with it too. But so I asked a couple of them about that. So they're like, "Oh yeah, Jay. Oh yeah, man. Shoot, I'm down with that conjugal visit, man. Do you know what I do, man? I'll make sure that this is done. I'm gonna make sure if they say I gotta get my prereqs done for my parole, but they're gonna do it all right."
In the words of Young Jeezy, Thug Motivation 101.
Okay, and I'm telling you, conjugal visit is a motivation. Now, but a lot of them are some hypocrites too, especially the I ain't gonna say young ones, because some of them don't. Some of them don't
if
care.
they can get over on you, they will. But that's the reason for the rules.
But a lot of them feel like those like gay inmates shouldn't be allowed to have it, but they should be allowed to have
the
it.
gay inmates.
Gay. I'm sorry.
The gay inmates.
Gay inmates
no,
shouldn't be allowed.
I feel like that's discrimination. I mean, like I said, I'm straight. I'm for whatever. But who you like is who you like. I done seen a lot of stuff being in there where it was inmates in there who was doing the butt. You know what I'm saying? And they was in there doing what they was doing. You feel what I'm saying? They whole relationships and out here right now, probably with you, some of you girls. You know what I'm saying? Like I done seen it. Like I pulled up on people like, dang boy, you converted back. And he pulled off on me at a red light, went blue through the red light. His girl was in the car with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, boy, you done converted back. What? Oh, boy, you done converted. And pulled off on me.
Okay. But what I'm saying is, in regards to this topic right here.
That's what I'm saying. To this topic. I'm saying to this topic.
Right.
I don't care if you gay, straight, whatever you do. If you like man and you're a man, that's on you. If you like a woman and you're a woman, that's on you. Whatever you do to make you happy. The whole purpose of the conjugal visit is so you can get some love and it can motivate you to do what you're supposed to do in here. So you can
encourage a strong relationship, continued strong relationship.
Exactly, within y'all.
Your spouse.
No. It's to relax your testosterone.
Listen.
And keep you from going on and crashing out and doing some crazy stuff in there, because at the end of the day, it ain't go. If it was supposed to build you and make you stronger, as far as within your spouse, guess what? You would have never went to jail.
But things happen. Shut up. No.
You wouldn't have went to jail. Things do happen. Don't get me wrong. Things do happen.
Right.
But how do your woman driving down here 4 hours just to get bent over go make y'all relationship stronger? If y'all relationship went strong before you went inside that prison system, it ain't gonna be nothing while you in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you how. Okay. And again, this is Uncle Will speaking. So listen, if you able to give a couple conjugal visit
2 hours. 2 hours to make your whole relationship strong. Okay.
2 hours a month.
A month. A month?
No, 2 hours. I'm sorry. At least 2 weeks out that month.
So 4 hours out of
4 hours.
4 hours a month.
4 hours. Now, keep in mind, you still gonna have your regular visitation. You can still come and visit. But I'm talking about the conjugal visit side. You will have guys stop giving, or females stop giving their significant others open door pass, because they're doing a nice long extended amount of time, because you no longer have to do that, because we're going to still have intimacy during our visitation on conjugal visits. So to me, that should reduce someone from cheating or trying to find someone else, because now come on, bro. If you have a regular relationship now with 10, 15, 20 years in or whatever, ain't nobody having sex every day anyway.
You
ain't
having no sex every 2 weeks either.
Okay, but if you have a conjugal visit with your spouse, your significant other,
right,
then yeah.
How many partners did you have before you got married?
Okay, mind your business.
How many partners did I have before I got married?
None of your business.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying you don't worry about mine.
All right.
You worry about yours.
Okay. I gotta get mine. You gotta get yours.
Anyway, so I'm just gonna say, I'm all for conjugal visits.
Me too.
And it's safe to say, yeah, we both are.
We are.
Only thing that we differ is the rules of married and not being married.
That's
okay?
it. That's it.
So now I'm just for someone having a companion that they can have come and they can keep their relationship sustained, whether it's through the intimacy or they're just being alone in the room, reading a book,
and watching the wax burn on the candle,
watching Netflix or whatever they are doing up in that room or whatever.
That ain't gonna ever happen.
But the point is, I think conjugal visit is a benefit.
Me too.
Behavior issues, and like I said, with family issues. And I don't think that the state of Michigan, no time soon, will be approving such a thing. But
I don't either.
I think I laid out what could be some pretty good reasonings why they should do it, and maybe also touch the bases with the other states like Washington, Connecticut, New York, and stuff like that, and find out, you know what I'm saying?
What's the benefits and the disadvantages of it?
Yeah.
But I most likely, with me being an inmate, ex-inmate, me being the person who was incarcerated, I can honestly say I believe it will be more benefits of having a conjugal visit because you give it some motivation. Like, especially them boys who you know got 10 years. 10 years? 5. I did 6.
On your first bid, yeah.
On my first bid, I did 6.
Yeah.
And let them would have been able to say, if I'd have did 6 at 21, now I ain't going to say at 14, I'm going to jail. I shouldn't even be doing nothing at that moment in time. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm just saying, as an adult, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I should be able to move around. If one person can move around, everybody should be able to move around. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but you got to do right. You got to do right. No ifs, ands, or buts. It should be no minors, no majors, no nothing.
Well, he kind of took over me wrapping up my part. Anyway, like I said, it had to be rules. You need to be married. That's just me. I don't care. I'm not gonna say I don't care what he's saying, but hey, this Uncle Will, you heard Tony, Larry, you heard his point of view. Now I'm giving you mine. I feel you should be married, okay? And because of some of the reasons why I explained, I'm not about to get back into that all over again, but you should at least be married. And another reason why I say be married, because I think that would also be part of the reason why, if the state legislation would pass such a thing, they would approve it only if you were married. I think that'd be the only way, okay? But with all that being said, I say thank you guys for watching this week's episode, right?
I appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it.
Please chime in. If you have any comments, any remarks, please leave it to us. We are going to be doing some live shows
Tap in.
In the future, and we're going to go over like some comments from previous shows and just touch bases up on that and stuff too. So be looking for that in the near future as well. Other than that, like you said, share, like, subscribe.
Tap in. We here.
Thank you guys for watching this week's episode. Until the next one. Peace.
Peace.